welcome back. We're at it. We're getting out of here. And this time they have like the actual like Ridley fight theme for some reason playing in the background instead of the actual. I like the fight. I like the music, but like this is like the only music that's like from the original composers of Metroid.
You could put the Crash Bandicoot theme over this, and I would not be able to tell.
Yeah, you would. You love Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I do.
You're just like, yeah, I have to think about this. Yeah, no, I really do.
It's like Spaceballs. Or first I'm like, oh no, I fucking don't. And I'm like, actually, I do.
Fuck that. Fuck that movie.
I hate this thing.
Wait a minute.
Actually, I love it.
Wait a minute. I remember the good times of it. It's a good one. Well, don't worry. Our ship's like right here. Our ship's literally right here, so...
I don't know, you made it seem like we had one more boss fight to go through.
No, that was it. That
I
was
got a feeling this is not actually the end.
What are these bite marks on this place? Oh well. Alright.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
you're not fooling me.
Oh, where's my ship? What's this nest thing here? Oh, I guess I'm just gonna... Oh no!
Your ship looks really weird, man.
By the way, I can't do anything in this thing. This is an Omega Metroid. Oh! Alright, I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to get up. I can't. It's too late. It's over. This is how Metroid ends. There was no other Metroid because it's...
Oh, it saves you?
Look! It's saving me!
Does it save you to save you, or is it saving you because it super hates Metroid?
It's because it super hates Metroid. Because look what happens. A la Super Metroid.
Uh-oh. Now you're the bad Samus.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Oh, are you actually not taking damage?
No, like my energy.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought the last 2 times I looked at it, it said 99, so...
There we go. Get the fuck back. There we go. This is an actual Metroid, so I just said. It's dead. My ship!
Oh, there you are.
My ship! It's
Hello.
here. Alright. We did it. We beat Metroid Fusion.
Nice. That means we
just
got
in time.
Rank Metroid Fusion.
It's 1.
Yeah,
pretty
alright,
simple.
look.
It's pretty simple. But we're not doing
I still think that we need to rank them at the end of every single one of these.
No,
but
this is my series.
But
can't even get that.
Like, let's be honest. This versus Metroid 1, this is the top Metroid.
Yep.
So I don't think we need to pop open the screen and do the whole song and dance.
I feel like we don't really need to do the song and dance until at the very end.
No,
and we just have that as a good long discussion of video.
We've already gone over this, but in this instance, I don't think we need to because it is just his first Metroid 1, and I think we've been pretty clear how we feel about Metroid 1. We think it's barely an alright game.
It's barely. The glitches on that motherfucker going through a door with an enemy with you, you were dead. You were just gonna die.
Even if we were to consider the latency issues that we had with that thing, I still don't think it would really be as good of a game as Metroid Fusion.
Now, here's the
I'm
thing
not
about the
super
latency.
enamored with Metroid Fusion either, but like if you compare that to Metroid 1, Fusion comes out on top.
Once we get to Super Metroid, you're about to see some like, oh man.
I'm sure the rest of these are going to be way better.
Metroid 2, no. Metroid 2 is just kind of like,
well, maybe
it's
not
a lot better than 1, but it's just like, it just feels like a little mini game.
Maybe not Metroid 2, but AM2R.
AM2R
might very well be a great game. You've not actually played that one.
I've not. So
I've
that could be
barely seen anything about it. So, and I'm thinking that should be one of the last ones that we do.
By the way,
I think we definitely need to do the original Metroid 2 before we do AM2R.
So you know how like we always save the animals or kill the animals, right?
Do we?
Or like for Super Metroid, right?
Okay.
Wait,
are we committing to killing the animals in Super Metroid?
No, fucking Adam tells you you ask Adam, who rode the ship? And Adam's like, who do you think? And it's these little fuckers like saved you. Isn't that poetry in the making?
So how do you get out of there if you don't save the animals?
Well, you always save the animal.
Okay,
you're always
so
told.
it's required.
That's an objective you always do.
Okay.
That's the thing about this game is what people don't like. Yeah, that's Sakamoto. I think that's the guy who made Metroid. I'm not sure. I don't fucking care. But the thing about this game is very like, go here, go here. You need to do this. or you're not going to progress.
And again, I think that's something that's a little bit antithetical to what Metroid is.
Because in Metroid 1, you saw me...
My limited understanding of Metroid is that a lot of it is you have to figure this shit out.
Yeah. Exactly.
And this is a lot of, like, I'm talking to this computer, and the computer is telling me where to go next.
Because, like, if you saw me in Metroid 1, I said, normally you would just go to Kraid, because that's, like, you remember, like, oh, I got the Morpho Bombs. I can use the Morpho Bombs to open that little area to go to Kraid. But for me, I said, fuck it, let's go kill Ridley now. Because Ridley feels like that's, like, the main thing that after you get pretty upgraded, you feel like, okay, I'm ready to go to Ridley.
Yeah.
But if you already know about, like, the past, you're just like, I'll just go through, like, the little...
that as a design element is more of a positive over in Metroid 1's corner and more of a negative over in Fusion's, but
that's
the mechanical feel of Fusion is so much better than Metroid 1. It's so much better. Which should come as no shock given how long of a space of time and how many games are in between those two things, so it's not really like a huge surprise that Fusion is a better feeling game than the first Metroid. The first Metroid, and we mentioned this earlier on in this portion of the series, was really cool at the time, but I think you and I both agree that it has aged fairly poorly. I think that there are much more interesting and innovative and fun games even on the NES, and there are certainly way better games in the Metroid franchise. So when you're sitting here and you're just going Metroid Fusion or Metroid 1, Fusion I think comes out on top.
Right.
So hey, guess what, fucker? We just ranked the Metroids. I tricked you. I just didn't pop the screen up. Got this booty shot up here. We ranked the Metroids. I'm feeling pretty good.
So we cleared this in like 2 hours 41 minutes.
It's
in-game time.
Our recording time total is like 4.5 hours.
Yeah, I only collected 57% of the items.
Oh,
there's like 300 missiles in this one and like 40 power bombs for whatever fucking reason.
Wow.
And like we didn't even get half of the other like shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna pop the screen up because we can just boil it down to 2 games. So currently, number 1 is Metroid Fusion. Number 2 is Metroid 1. Next time we will be playing which Metroid?
Metroid 2.
We'll be back for Metroid 2, so we will see you then. Bye bye.
Bye bye.